Wow. I knew at some point that this video was going to come, but I didn't think that it would happen so soon. Carrie Fisher had a heart attack last week on a plane, and then she was stabilized. But then today, Tuesday, she passed away. I mean, I thought that she had so much more time. I didn't think that it was going to happen this soon. And I think that it's devastating. She brought so much to the Star Wars series and so much to female characters in general, playing Princess Leia the way she did and how well she played the character. I first watched Star Wars this same week for the first time ever when I was in 7th grade. My social studies teacher, Mr. Dunn at the time, told me, "You should really watch Star Wars, I think you'll like it." And I was like, I don't know. And I was like, you know what, I'll give it a chance. And I got hooked right away. I watched the series over Christmas break. And, I mean, ever since then I've just loved Star Wars. And I think that now that she's gone, it's a lot different. She brought so much to the series itself. She portrayed Princess Leia so well. She brought so much hope and strength to female characters just by playing Princess Leia the way she did. She completely changed the expectation of female characters too, in a way, because there's not as many strong hero female characters as there are male. And it was really easy for me to look up to Princess Leia. I think that she just has an impact upon anybody who watches that movie because she played Princess Leia so well. And Carrie Fisher as a person too, she's so strong. She got through so much. She's just such an amazing person. And I think that it's such a shame that we had to lose her. Skylar and I decided that we should put a tribute at the beginning of this video honoring Carrie Fisher because she was such an amazing person, such an amazing actress, and had such a positive impact upon so many people's lives. So we've made a little tribute for her at the beginning of this video, and I hope you enjoy the video.
Dun, 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 dun.
Hey everyone, it's Sophia
And it's Skylar.
and we're here to make a video on a review of Rogue One.
Oh,
What are you gonna say?
same thing.
Okay.
I was gonna say Star Wars, but it's the same thing.
Yeah. Alright, so let's tell them a little bit about ourselves. You can start.
I'm Skylar.
I'm Sophia. Yeah, we already said that. Okay. We're both theater kids, so we're really into theater and drama and everything like that. She can sing. I can't.
She can dance. I can't.
I love Doctor Who, Sherlock, Harry Potter, Once Upon a Time. All those shows are so good.
Supernatural, Stranger Things, amazing show. Vampire Diaries, like basically those kind of shows.
Those kind of shows, they kind of scare me a little bit.
They're so good.
But I'm watching Stranger Things, even though I'm kind of terrified.
Even though like 3 weeks ago you watched the first episode and last night you watched the second one.
Yeah.
I didn't know what was going on at all.
I was scared, so I couldn't watch it.
Favorite part of the movie? Darth Vader with a lightsaber.
Just knocking all them out.
That was so good.
I loved how they were banging on the door, hell, opening the door is gonna do anything. You're still gonna go right through the door.
You're still gonna die.
Either
It's
way.
Darth Vader. You're gonna die. We were wrong, we're gonna die.
Yeah, I think that it's really hard to compare this movie to The Force Awakens because The Force Awakens was just so amazing. And it was so well developed and so well written. And I think that the fact that they had Princess Leia in it and they had all those old characters come back for The Force Awakens, I think that's what made it so over the top.
Yeah, you're right.
Because, like, even when, at the end of Rogue One, when I saw Princess Leia, I was like, oh my god, and it made me really happy, even though I knew that it actually wasn't Carrie Fisher. I was just so like, oh my lord, she's back. And I think that brings, like, a certain kind of excitement to the theater. What else?
I don't know.
So, you know how I said that I wouldn't really change anything about the movie? The one thing that kind of disappointed me was the lack of Yoda. I think that it would have been really cool if we had Yoda in there.
Yeah, I agree.
We both go to grab Yoda.
He's so cool.
I love Yoda. I think he's a really good character, and I think that
He's important.
he is. He is very important. And I think they should have, I don't know, worked him into the movie in some way.
Somehow. Yeah, definitely.
But I think that Shirt Imwe, I'm not sure if I'm saying these names right. Chirrut. He was blind in the movie. I think that his character almost in a way took place of Yoda.
Yeah, you're right. Whoa.
Yeah, because he said, I'm one with the Force. The Force is with me.
Oh my god.
I think that's what the point of his character was. And I was thinking about that in the movie. I'm like, what's the point of this character? It's definitely to take the place of Yoda. And I really liked the scene when,
You blew my mind.
That's what I'm here for. When he defeated all those stormtroopers by himself. That was really cool. He was just like, poof, poof, poof. And then that was it. They were gone. And what did you think of his, like, sidekick, basically, Baze Malbus?
I thought he was important.
I think that it added a certain, like, sense of, like, friendship, almost, because we know that they've been friends, you can tell.
And the way they care for each other, it's important.
Yeah. The way when at the end of the movie when, I really wish I knew how to pronounce this. Shirkit, the blind one. I really, at the end.
When he went to go pull the lever.
Yeah, and he pulled the lever and he, like, saved everything and he died.
And as he was walking back.
Yeah. That really hit me because then his friend was, like, freaking out and he was and then he wanted to continue to fight and he started saying, I'm one with the Force.
The Force is with me, and then he died.
Yeah.
I really wish he lived though, because just to like see what happened. And then when he saw the thing, what's it called, in the stormtrooper's hand.
Yeah.
And then boom, dead.
The bomb.
The bomb. I can't forget what it was called. The bomb in the stormtrooper's hand, and then he looked back.
He looked at
Shirrut, and he was like.
What did he say? I don't remember. But it was sad.
Yeah. No, he just looked at him. He just looked at him and smiled, and then boom,
but you could like feel the pain through the smile, like the loss of his friend. I feel like that was like overall. I think that since everyone in the movie ended up dying, I think that was like something that you could feel through the whole thing, like the loss of losing everybody and just like destruction. Even though that they did accomplish, they got out the message of how to destroy the Death Star. It was like a sense of like everyone's gone.
Yeah. I feel.
And the friendship that developed over time between Jen and Captain
Cassian.
Who knows?
I thought they were gonna hate each other.
Yeah, so did I, but
because he was gonna go kill her dad.
But there was so much character development between the time that they met and the time that they died that they just think that they grew to trust each other because the captain did point out, he goes, I had all the opportunity to shoot your father, but I didn't. And I think that was I'm really glad that he didn't.
Yeah, me too. He ended up dying anyway, but yeah. I'm still glad that.
Also, that scene when her father died, and she was just like, I don't want to leave him. That was really sad too. There were a lot of sad scenes in this movie. And then the final hug that ended the movie.
Yeah, the final hug that ended. Well, it didn't really end the movie.
But it was like it was a conclusion, basically.
Yeah, when they were hugging on the beach, and then they were watching them, and they were just getting ready to die.
I think that there's always like a feel at the end of a Star Wars movie. I could feel the end of the movie coming.
Yeah.
Like I feel like even in the Force Awakens, I could feel the end of the movie coming. And that's something special. Like, a lot of movies, it's just sort of like, when is this movie going to end?
Yeah.
But then you can feel it in Star Wars. It's like, here we are.
Here we are, it's over.
Yeah.
And then they ended the movie
with
Princess Leia.
I didn't see that coming at first. I thought that, like, when I first walked into the theater, I thought there was going to be some relation between Jen and Princess Leia, but there wasn't, which I was kind of surprised.
Yeah, because we were talking about that in the car.
Yeah. But guess not, because they all died. So what would you rate the movie?
I would rate the movie 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10.
7 out of 10, 8 out of 10. Yeah, I agree.
Just because it wasn't as good as the last movie.
Yeah, but it was still very well developed and just really good in general. And the graphics, I feel like every time the graphics just get better, obviously because time's progressing and there's more technology, but it's a big part of the movie, especially a movie like Star Wars. It's just like, whoa. Yeah. They made like the ending scene, they made it like, it was like bad because everyone was dying, but it was still so beautiful.
That is true.
It's easy to appreciate that. So, that's it.
So, what did you guys think of the movie? Did you
leave comments down below?
Subscribe. Give us a thumbs up.
Yeah, so that was our first video, and I think that we're going to work on building this channel, and I hope that you guys like it. Yeah. It's going to be a very wide range of things, definitely.
Yeah, variety of things. It's going to be different.
It's going to be fun, though. And I hope that, I hope that it goes well.
Yeah.